Previously on the Great Classic Trade Up.
For a bit of fun, we team up with our friends at Lancaster Insurance for a trading up challenge. We started with a £5 budget each to acquire a classic project car. We thought we'd sell them on throughout the year. In the blue corner, we've got Andrew Evanson here with a Fiat 127, and I'm representing Classics World with this 1985 Honda Acty Roma Home.
But first, our friends at Lancaster Insurance are running monthly giveaways. You can win all sorts, from experience days to tools, restaurant vouchers and tech. So check the video description for full details and to enter.
Well, you join me here. I'm at Birmingham's NEC for the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show. I'm here on the Lancaster Insurance stand because there is our little camper van, the Honda Acty. There seems to be a few people taking a little look at it, which is quite encouraging. But anyway, we'll wait and see what kind of interest we get from it. And fingers crossed we get a buyer this weekend. On the Sunday at the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show, our Honda Acty Roma Home did find a new home. Someone came up and indeed offered us what we thought was a fair price. So we're now going to take this lovely little beast all the way up to Lincolnshire to hand it over to its new owner. So, the truth is, guys, I've not driven this car very much at all. We had it trailered down to our head office in Kent, then we got it trailered to the NEC. So we thought we'd give it this, we took a steady non-motorway drive up to Lincolnshire. It's pretty safe to say this does run out of puff just north of 50, and it's got quite a tall fourth gear, so basically you have to really stretch it in third, and it's revving. It's only a little 550cc twin cylinder, but it's all right, you know. The gear change is delightful. It's only a little 4-speed box. It's really precise. The pedals, you sort of sit on top of them really, because it's quite bijou in this cabin. It all hangs together rather well. Steering's nice and light. Got 159 miles still to go. And as I say, it's already running better for having that slightly extended run. And I'm hoping that if we just continue as we are, if we just take our time, hopefully it'll be just fine.
Having delivered the Acty to Rob, its new owner, we had a chat to find out why he bought this curious camper.
A friend of mine, Paul Chafer, invited me over to the NEC practically so we could work on a Porsche 944. And I went, oh, I've never been to the NEC, that's fantastic. Working on the Porsche 944, and his wife Tanya and their daughter Lily came up to me with their phone and said, look, Rob, we think we found you the perfect car. I went, really? And I saw this beautiful little Roma home, took a photograph of it, sent it to my wife. She went, I love it, I want it. So that's how we ended up with it, and we're going to have a lot of fun in it, I think. I'm going to do a bit of work on the bodywork, make sure the engine's all right, and interior, my wife will probably put some new curtains in it, and then we're going to use it as our mobile beach hut. So basically we're going to go around different beaches around the UK, stopping off, having a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich with the dogs, and enjoy it for what it is. I think it's wonderful, and it fits in any car park. It's amazing.
Sounds like he's happy, and so am I. Turning to the profit side of things, the Acty cost me just over £4,000 once you factor in all the auction fees and transport costs. I agreed to sell it to Rob for £5,000, netting me a clean £1,000 profit and bringing the kitty up for the next purchase to a total of £6,000. Nice one.
So the Honda Acty is with its new owner now in Lincolnshire. So we've rolled the money into purchase number 2, this lovely E36 323 convertible. And I think this is something of a contrast to our Honda Acty, it's safe to say. few reasons why I wanted to buy an E36. First of all, I think it's a really significant car in BMW's history. It was when the brand really grew up, particularly in the UK. It kind of overtook Mondeo in terms of vehicle sales. but they're also getting rarer. That makes them a bit more collectible. So I think their values are only going to go up. This is being a convertible model, makes it a bit more desirable. It's got all this M3 wannabe stuff on it, the M Sport body kit. It's got M3 wheels and M3 door mirrors. We believe they're all genuine, and if they are, they're worth a fair bit of money on their own, actually. But the other thing is, it's also in tremendous condition. These wheels, as we mentioned, if they're genuine M3 ones, they're worth a fair few bob, actually. The hardtop is another desirable add-on for this, makes it pretty much an all-weather classic, of course. Yeah, I just think it looks remarkably in straight condition. This being a 1999 car as well, that's another good thing. These M52 engines had problems with Nickersil when they first came out. But this being a 99 car, he's got these steel balls rather than the Nickersil coating. In immaculate condition. It's only got 47,000 miles, which we believe to be genuine, and everything is in good working order. It's got a non-original Pioneer stereo. The leather is in very fine fettle. This centre armrest could do with a little bit of TLC, but nothing too serious. And the factory hardtop headlining has sagged a little, but not quite to BL standards. It's remarkably tidy in here, and yeah, I personally like the fact that it's a slush box, because it means it's a nice comfortable cruiser, but shove it into sport mode and it will still show a clean pair of heels to many a car. So yeah, I think we've got ourselves a good buy.